And good evening, ladies and germs. Slimeball RC wanted to stop in and kick a little something off. This is the 18859 from High Boxing. I just did a unboxing of the new 18859E a few days ago that they were gracious enough to send me. Thank you again. Um, so with having a new one, I did tell you in that video how awesome these trucks are. And I thought, hey, since I have the new model, why don't I tear this old one apart and do a little something to it? They do have a brushless version of this truck, but I currently don't have it. So how about I make my own? Um, Within contemplating this situation, the battery tray is very small. It comes with an 850 milliamp battery, but guess what? ProTech offers an 1100 milliamp that fits perfectly into this battery tray. So we're going to take a a Spectrum Firma SPM XSEMO501. It's 6,000 kilovolt. I don't know. It's just this little guy. It's a 2-in-1. This little guy. Um, yeah, I mean, I got it laying around, so why not throw it in this HBX? Now, two main things I want to cover real quick about this. The one thing is, upon disassembling this 18859, again, this brushed, I took this out, noticed, hey, we don't have a set screw in this pinion. It is pressed on. That's cool. That's fine. You know, we're going to upgrade. So, what pitch do I have? Um, lo and behold, I really got to look in here, and I hope my lighting is good enough for you to see that. You see that motor plate? Does that look slightly familiar to anybody out there? This is one of those little bitty 2 something millimeter drive shafts, and I was thinking, man, um, again, what pitch is this? B, man, do I have anything? Do I have any of those little bitty 2 point whatever shafts? And I got to looking at the motor, and I got to looking at the motor plate. And I was like, you know, I have this stuff, and it's not HBX stuff. So, RC conspiracy theory number one, this guy coming up with pulling shit right out of my ass. Okay, take a good look at this motor plate and this motor. Okay, brushed. Now, take a good look at this motor and this motor plate. Okay. Something looked kind of familiar with these two. Just take a look at those motor plates. Now, this is out of an Arma Grom, the Typhon. Now, this motor plate is a bit skinnier, but guess what it exactly matches? What Arma has a skinnier motor plate than the Typhon and Mojave and Granite? That's right, the Gorgon. That bastard right there. Uh, Arma, your drive shaft is black oxide coated. Your diffs, as a matter of fact, this is the whole reason I even bothered to say anything about, hey, Arma conspiracy over here. I know that sounds stupid. Whatever. It's cool. Call me whatever names you want to, whatever. But this is a box full of Arma shit right here. Here we go. So this is an HBX diff. And as you can see, hopefully you can see, I don't know if you can or not. but that diff case is split right down the middle, just the same as these Arma diffs. Now, again, this HBX is a mod 0.5. These cups on this Arma are just a bit beefier. This gear is the exact same pitch. This differential is exact same case. These bearings are just slightly fatter on this Arma. Now, this did come out of the Mojave. It is the not the fully upgraded diff, but the not plastic diff, where this is all plastic. So, that being said, drive shafts. Drive shafts fit in the Arma diff perfectly. The Arma diff itself, minus the bearings, fit right in this HBX perfectly. Arma, I found your secret. I found your secret. So, RC conspiracy number one from Slimeball RC. Is Arma using HBX to build their Grom line? Inquiring minds want to know. So you got call me crazy, talk shit in the comments. That's fine. You know, do whatever you do it however you want to do it. But even this this Arma metal spur gear, it's the same as the HBX spur gear, bearing diameter, everything. So Arma, I'm calling you out. You got anything to say? Huh? Oh, you got anything to say? You got anything to say? Because I fully believe that Arma is using HBX to build their Grom stuff. Because, I mean, no shit. HBX motor and plate, Arma motor and plate, damn near fucking identical. This motor is black. This motor has an external circuit board for your brushes or capacitors. This motor plate is the exact same motor plate in the Grom. This one's just a little bit bigger. We all know that the Typhon, Mojave, and Granite have just a slightly larger motor plate than the Gorgon. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Leave your opinion in the comments. HBX is built like a brick shit house, and so are the Arma Groms. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Arma is using HBX to build their Grom stuff. And hey, that's cool. Kudos to you guys, because HBX is a kick-ass platform. And why retool and remill if you don't have to? So, all the bullshit conspiracy stuff to the side, I would like to say that I am not the only one out here who has these little HBX and some brushless motors laying around and knows how to have some fun. So, I invite Bargain Bashers RC to an HBX brushless swap-a-rama. What you got, Bargain Bashers? I'm running this little guy. It's like maybe 280, bro. I don't know. You know, something simple. I'm gonna run this Spectrum Firma. I call on you. I call you out. Would you like to join me in swapping over an HBX to brushless? We can just call it a swap-a-rama, or we can do a build-off. Either one, which way you want to go. I would assume that we will take the next, you know, however long we need to take to do whatever necessary shit it is to do. Bleh. It's Sunday. Holy hell. We will take the next however long we need to do the necessary work that we need to do to swap these little 1/18 scale HBX over into a brushless. And when we get the warmth, we'll throw a GNSS on it. We'll check speed, GPS, whatever you want to call it. We'll just take some parts that we have around the shop. No need to go buying stuff. Let's just see what we can scratch up, bro. So I invite you, Bargain Bashers RC. Are you down? You want to do this with me? Waiting on your response. And as for now, I guess I've started a whole new segment called RC Conspiracy Theories. And HBX 18859. Let's start swapping some shit out, change some shit over. See if we can stuff this Spectrum Firma little guy in there. It's a lot smaller than the than the stock motor. It's a whole lot smaller. I would assume this is 380. This looks to be about a 280. But hey, it's a 2-in-1. It'll fit. Let's do it. I ain't got nothing else to do, man. It's cold outside. We got all this shit to play with. Waiting on new Tamiya kit to come in. Again, Bargain Bashers is aware of that. I think shall I throw this invitation out there? If the Tamiya kit works out the way we hope it works out, shall we do a build series back and forth on the Tamiya kit? Why not? I got nothing else to do. It's wintertime. So, by all means, people, go check out Bargain Bashers YouTube, Bargain Bashers RC. Got some great content over there. Really fun videos. Really great guy. Go check him out. John, I formally invite you to the Swapo off or Rama build a HBXO, what the fuck ever it is we're going to do here. It's Sunday. But yeah, waiting on you, John. Waiting on your response, bro. Best of luck. I hope everybody has a great Sunday. I hope everybody has a great week coming up. Thank you to all the subscribers and followers. If you have not, I did tell you guys in my last video that the details on how to win the stocking stuffer would be out soon. I dropped a quick little short Friday with those details. I did notice how, like, when I showed the stuff for the stocking stuffer, there's 20, 30 comments immediately like, yeah, me, yeah, hey, that's great. But I gave you the details on how to enter. Ain't nobody left a comment. Like, one person left a comment on when they doing what is required to do to win that. So if you see this video, you might want to go check out that short, because there's some details in it on how you can be the winner of almost a $200 little RC box for Christmas. So drop out, tune in, sub up. Slimeball RC. Peace.